Welcome everyone to AlpenField Switzerland. This is my first City Skylines 2 map, which is currently a work in progress, but this is inspired from Interlaken Switzerland. Based on the area surrounding the Alps, this map is for those who want to build small European towns. AlpenField is a European themed map with a climate of 8 to 30 degrees Celsius, and it's in northern hemisphere, and it does have less buildable area, but you can still create some amazing hillside communities and small towns over here. And it does have two outside connections, so road and rail. It does have two massive rivers on either side, where you can place the ship lines if you want, or for future if we get ferries. And it has 124 kilometers square of fertile land, 574 kilotons of forestry area, 8,631 tons of ore, and 7,219 tons of oil. Despite its 11% buildable area, this map packs quite a lot. So let's get into it. As you open the map, you are greeted with the buildable area, and as you can see, we have massive mountains surrounding this whole land, and that is one of our lakes, so it goes to the outside connection. And then over here we have the second lake, which goes to the outside connection. And on the sides of the hill, as you can see, we have our road and rail line connections. And over here I am building some buildable area for your small communities here and there. It is still a work in progress, but we are getting there. And over here you can see it comes all throughout, and the rail connection comes out till here. And then we have got the main highway coming to this massive opening over here beside our hill, and we have quite a lot of space to build a small community over here. And extending it with, we have this interchange. This is a one-to-one interchange from Interlaken Switzerland, and this one goes to the another one, big one, which is also a one-to-one interchange. I think all of the interchanges in the game are one-to-one, and this one connects with this one, and it goes to the outside connections over there. And then this road goes underground and it comes out over here. And then we have another two interchanges over here, and the same thing again. This road and the rail line goes on the edges of the mountains to the outside connection over there, where we have more buildable area, where you can have some bigger communities over here. And I am also planning to have some buildable area on this side as well, so you can make some communities over here. Then we move to this area, where we have another small region or area where you can have a very remote community which only has one outside connection, no rail or nothing, but you have quite a lot of buildable space, and you can come down and have some more. And I am planning, and you will see how this map turns out. And then as you can see, we have two rivers for now. One of them goes from one lake to the other, dividing the whole buildable area, and the other one comes from the second lake and goes to the outside connection over there. And then we have some more spaces or areas for placing communities. And then we have a small farmland in the middle, where we have the cows and everything. And speaking of natural resources, we have fertile land pretty much everywhere, wherever you look. And we have some spots of ore and oil over here. So this is the oil deposit over here, and you can see the same thing over here in between the valleys of the mountains. And then I think over here we have got some ore, so you can build some caves or mining area over here, a mining town. And we also have some ore and oil over here. And then speaking of some groundwater deposits, we have got quite a lot of groundwater deposits everywhere. So I will be expanding on this and having some small deposits here and there, but this is for now what we have got. And in terms of wind direction, our wind flows towards the second lake, and you can see how strong the wind is in the buildable area. And all of these mountains are designed by hand, and I have terraformed them from the basic, from the ground, and added all the crevices and details here and there. And initially I had thought to cover the whole mountain with trees, but the FPS did drop to 45 FPS for my PC, so I think that was quite a bad decision. So I removed most of the trees, and we have what we have right now. But I think if we have some small communities here and there and some things to fill up the space, I think this mountain will look good eventually. So this is AlpenField Switzerland, my first custom map. I think I'm happy with how this has turned out in the past few days that I've been working on it. This map is being developed for one of the new collab series. I am collaborating with Picana for a story-driven City Skylines 2 series set in the Alps of Switzerland. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see a video on how I made this map from scratch. Would love to share it, and as usual, I hope you are excited for the map as much as I am to share it, and I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Peace.